The personal economic model is a visual picture illustrating the flow of money. Money, like other areas of life, works best when in balance. The video you're about to see will show the flow of money from a different perspective than perhaps you've ever seen. The purpose of this video is to educate on how money flows and the important decisions one must make to maintain balance in their financial life. Before explaining the components of the model, let's first look at the overall picture of what we expect our money to do. A desired financial position for most of us would be to put away enough money in our savings and investment tanks to be able to retire at the same standard of living we enjoy today, adjusted for inflation. With this in mind, let's explore the model and focus on two areas where we benefit by achieving balance. First, we need balance between our current lifestyle and future lifestyle to ensure we put away enough to reach our long-term goals. Secondly, we must find a comfortable balance between our safe dollars and those that carry risk. To begin, let's look first at our lifetime income potential. This tank is larger than the other two, representing the volume of potential income that will pass through our hands during our working years, but our money does not actually reside in this tank. What if our lifetime income were delivered to us in a single check on our first day of work with no further opportunity to earn more? Would we look at that amount differently than we look at our current monthly income? Probably yes. However, every dollar received demands the same attention you would give to that large single check. Let's move on to see how our monthly cash flow moves through the rest of the model. As we earn income, it can flow through either the qualified plan contributions tube or through the monthly cash flow tube. Dollars flowing through the qualified plan contributions tube postpone taxes until the time of withdrawal. The majority of our monthly cash flow goes from our paycheck directly into the tax filter. The tax filter valve was installed and is controlled by the federal and state governments to fund social services which reduce the cash flow available for our present lifestyle consumption and future lifestyle savings opportunities. After passing through the tax filter, our remaining cash flows through the next valve called the lifestyle regulator. This valve, which is controlled by you, channels the remaining after-tax dollars to either the investment or savings tanks, or onto your current lifestyle. When the lifestyle regulator valve is partially closed, a percentage of our cash flow will be pumped up the future lifestyle tube into the saving and investment tanks. Maintaining a balanced flow at this point is crucial to financial stability. There is the potential for money to pass between the two tanks depending on restrictions of the underlying accounts where the money resides. The flexibility of flow between the tanks allows for rebalancing when desired. Notice we use the words pumped into the savings and investment tanks, meaning it takes effort and energy to save for the future, as the natural path for our monthly cash flow is through the tax filter and straight through the lifestyle regulator to be consumed in our current lifestyle. Determining the right setting for the lifestyle regulator valve will take careful consideration. How you answer the four toughest financial questions we all face will help you determine the right setting to obtain balance you desire between your future and current lifestyle. 1. What return would you have to earn on your savings and investments for you to retire at your current standard of living? 2. What is the minimum amount of money you need to be putting away each year to enjoy your present lifestyle during retirement? 3. How long will you have to work before you can retire and be able to enjoy your present standard of living until your life expectancy? And 4. How much will you have to reduce your present standard of living to make your money last to your life expectancy? Moving on to the investment and savings tanks. The investment tank offers the potential for higher returns, but also brings risk and volatility into the picture. Notice that this tank has no cap, illustrating that money can evaporate. The savings tank offers safety, predictability, and provides accessibility to capital. While it is possible to withdraw money from these long-term tanks during our accumulation years, doing so without replenishing the withdrawal and interest lost will have an impact on the amount of money available for future withdrawals during retirement. Money in these two tanks works best over time and uninterrupted. One should be careful not to reset compounding by using future lifestyle dollars for a current lifestyle expense. The diverter valve is used to channel the flow between the two tanks we just mentioned. At different stages in our life, the balance of funds between these two tanks will vary. How much is diverted into which tank will fluctuate during our lifetime based on our age, tank levels, and expected timing of withdrawals. Achieving the optimal valve setting for the diverter valve is a difficult and complex process. Engaging a financial professional to set the desired flow for you can be very beneficial. Now, let's take a look at cash flow during retirement. The lifestyle regulator will again play an important role. It was used first to determine the amount you needed to save, and now it will determine how much money you can spend and have your money last until life expectancy. You will now have to open the distribution valves to supplement the income shortfall from any reduction in monthly cash flow. The mix of distribution from these two tanks can dramatically impact the amount of spendable cash flow available during your retirement years. If you feel that your current cash flow model may be a little out of balance, you're not alone. To find the balance you desire, there are only a few ways to right the ship. There are those who tell themselves they will start saving more in the future when they make more. Unfortunately, procrastination often leads to disappointment. You could try to find other products than those you have in your tanks today that could potentially pay higher rates of return, but may require increased risk. An option that does not require you to change your current lifestyle to achieve your desired balance is to become more efficient with the dollars you have available. There are 5 major areas where a little attention today can potentially have a big impact on your financial future. 1. How you pay for your house. 2. Taxes. 3. How you fund your retirement accounts. 4. How you will pay for your children's education costs. And 5. How you pay for major capital purchases like cars, weddings, or vacations. Managing your money is like every other important area of your life. To live up to your potential, you'll have to find balance. The personal economic model provides a solid reference point for you to determine when you are in or out of balance and where you need to make adjustments to achieve what you want.